Yo, 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 what's up? How you doing? Come on in, bring it on in. It's the Magician Tarot here, back with another installment. Happy Friday the 13th. Hopefully you guys aren't too superstitious out there. Hopefully you guys are cool, calm, and collected. Nothing's going to jump out after you. Guys, we're doing a bonus general reading again. I did one last week, but Spirit wanted me to do another one, so I'm doing it. I've already appreciated and blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles, please. Right. So, first pile is going to be the no bad vibes. We don't believe in superstition. We don't believe in Friday the 13th. We're happy over here. First pile is going to be the no bad vibes. Second pile is going to be the bleep this bleep. Very explicit pile over here. If you're feeling some type of way, if you're moody, might want to check out pile 2. Do what feels close to you. Third pile is going to be this bonehead right here in spooky season type of theme, feeling. Third pile, bonehead, do what you do. And last but not least is going to be the zombie pile. Caution, caution, zombies are after me, run. That's all I got for you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, all right. Spirit is here, ready for me to deliver some messages, so let's get it in. Timestamps below. Like, share, subscribe, all that great stuff. Comment in the comment section. Done. All right, let's get it in. Hey, what's up, pal? 1. Okay, so first and foremost, your reading has already started. Whenever I pick up something, you started. You might want to go to pile 2, because I thought we were talking about pile 2. So pile 1, please go check out pile 2. No bad vibes. Let's talk about it. I feel like you guys are really focused on your peace right now, because this peace symbol does not want to come out of my hand right now. No bad vibes, peace. I feel like you guys are really prioritizing your peace. Channel messages. Let's get it in. Grace Spirit, what's going on, pile 1, please and thank you. What's going on, pile 1? Your bonus general reading. We have the 3 of Swords. You guys are prioritizing your peace because you guys have just taken something personal, or you had your heart broken, or you just experienced disappointment. The 3 of Swords are all about pain, suffering, taking things personal, because these swords are inserted into a heart space, a sensitive area. And I feel like, you were being vulnerable and something stung you. So you guys have to prioritize your peace. You're in that direction. I feel like Spirit is telling me that somebody that has a tally, or somebody that has a history record of stinging you or breaking your heart, is the one that broke your heart, which is why you have to prioritize your peace. You can't allow a person to rack up a tally or a history. Okay, so we're starting off with pain when we should be starting off with peace. Let's talk about it. You have the 2 of Wands out here. I feel like you guys have to detach, because we have this headspace detached from the body. I feel like you guys have to separate your mind from your heart. I feel like you guys lead with your heart, but that is coming with problems. It's coming with afflictions. It's coming with pain. You guys have to detach using your heart so much. You have to look at people for who they are and their character. And I know it gets cold out here, and I know sometimes we don't want to be over-analyzing and analytical, but you have to look at people. You can't just be a doormat, or you can't just suffer out here while giving people chance after chance after chance. Okay? I got a message out here for you guys, a channel message, and I don't even want to deliver it because Spirit tell me that this person planned on hurting you. The 2 of Wands is all about planning. The 3 of Swords is all about pain. Whoever broke your heart and whoever has a tally planned on doing it. And unfortunately, Spirit is telling me you allowed it because you didn't separate yourself. You didn't detach. What else we got? We got the 3, excuse me. I said the 3. Spirit is showing me the 3 of Cups out here. The 3 of Cups is reconciliation. I feel like you guys disconnected, but you reconnected, or you wanted peace, or you wanted to clear the air, or you wanted closure, what have you. It was a trap. It was a gimmick. You got to prioritize your peace and not allow other people to take your peace away chance after chance after chance. This whole reading has peace all over it, but we're starting off with pain. So you can't allow people that, make you suffer to pull the wool over your eyes, even if they're family, because the 10 of Cups symbolizes family and community. So I mean, suffering is entirely up to you. If you want to paint a pretty picture and overlook the pain and suffering, that's entirely up to you. I will let you know that's a bit delusional out here, okay? Because your feelings are valid, but I feel like they overlook it or they disregard it. Don't know. Let's continue on, though. We got the moon card out here. The moon card talks about delusions, and I just talked about the delusions for you guys to paint these people as perfect or peaceful or there for you, but to also bring you so much pain and misery, make it make sense. I feel like a lot of times you guys are in the dark, or people lie to you, or they pull the wool over your eyes. The moon card comes with lies, deception, what's done in the dark, delusion, illusion, not seeing clearly. This is what this reading is all about. I don't feel like you guys are seeing clearly for people for who they are. What else you got? You got the Page of Cups out here in reverse. I feel like you're allowing people to play with your heart space, because this just became a Backstreet Boys. My Page of Cups in reverse plays games with people's hearts. Okay, and I feel like people are playing games with your hearts and toying you along and just playing with you. And you can't allow it. You gotta step up to the plate. You guys gotta defend yourself. You can't let somebody make you a chump or, a vulnerable, type of person. What else we got? We got the Four Swords in reverse. The Four Swords is telling me that you guys are losing your peace throughout this reading because I am confronting what you don't want to confront. And I'm sorry you guys are losing your peace, but I feel like you guys have been non-responsive for a long time. Okay, you've been sleeping with the enemy is what I'm getting here for a lot of you guys. So you guys gotta wake up and smell the coffee. I feel like a lot of you guys are not following your intuition. I have the Ace of Swords. I count my cards. I have the Ace of Swords out here in reverse. You guys aren't following your intuition. You're sleeping with the enemy and then wondering why the enemy is bringing you pain and heartbreak. Ending this reading with the Two of Pentacles out here. It's time for you to do some detaching. Time for you to do some shifting out here. My Two of Pentacles is all about going from one point to another. It comes with travel if you see these ships in the background. So I feel like you guys are supposed to do some separating, but you didn't do that. You were in limbo is what I see here, because my twos are all about decisions and choices. So you guys were making a tough decision, and unfortunately Spirit's telling me you chose wrong. You chose the lesser value. I don't know. Take what resonates though. I love you regardless. Six of Cups out here, out here, out here. Now the Six of Cups is all about trust. I feel like there's a person in your life that you do trust, but or you misplace your trust. I don't know. But I feel like there's people in your life that you can upgrade from and that won't leave you out in the cold, but that's entirely up to you if you recognize them. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing on Martial Power 1, please, and thank you. Let's talk about the Three of Swords, pain. Five of Pentacles is back out here in reverse. I feel like you guys have a choice to walk away from the pain and upgrade. Like, suffering is optional for you guys, but you guys have to heal first. I feel like you guys don't heal properly and you feel alone easily or out in the cold, so you need affection, but that affection that you go searching for has a history of opening wounds. Make it make sense. Let's talk about the Two of Wands out here, planning. Six of Cups. You have plans on, getting next to a person that you genuinely trust, or you were going to converse with, or you have history with, or you want to get to know better. Don't know your situation, but that's what your plans should have been, but I feel like you guys didn't detach in a certain area in your life. I don't know. Let's talk about this Ten of Cups out here. Queen of Wands in reverse. My Queen of Wands in reverse has a 20-foot pole. She's mildly aggressive, and she creates distance. I feel like you were supposed to create distance from people that claim to be family, people that claim to be there for you, people that you see as family, but you don't see their character, you don't see the negativity, you don't see the toxicity, or you overlook it, whichever one. But you guys got to develop your worth. You have to look at yourself and say, am I being appreciated? Whether you're a man or a woman with this queen out here. This is just energy. Let's talk about this moon card out here, delusion. Sun card in reverse. Delusion, delusion, delusion. The sun card is all about enlightenment, exposure. I feel like you've seen it with your own eyes. People have put a spotlight to what you should be paying attention to, but you overlook it. You know, Spirit is not going to convince you. Spirit's going to give you the free will for you to learn on your own. But if you want to be in the dark, if you want to, put the wool over your own eyes, and that's entirely up to you. People learn in their own timing. Let's talk about this Page of Cups out here in the verse. Ten of Swords out here. If you want to be a victim, if you want to be backstabbed, you have to grow up. You have to recognize people will continuously backstab you if you allow them to. For me to have these parallel cards synonymous tells me that your family, the people that you claim to bring you peace, are the same ones betraying you. Let's talk about this Four Swords in reverse, lack of peace. Knight of Cups out here. I feel like a lot of you guys have a lack of peace because you didn't move in a direction that you should have moved into. You're disappointed and dissatisfied. You're stuck in a rut is what I see here. Like, you were supposed to move in a direction that was peaceful, but I feel like you guys chose to stay where you were or converse with toxicity. Let's talk about the Two of Pentacles out here, shifting. Hermit card in reverse is all about abandoning and leaving things behind, because my Hermit card is on a mission, and I feel like you guys were supposed to mature, but you guys were at an inner conflict, or you couldn't decide, and no decision is a decision. So take a resonates, guys, but you're supposed to leave something behind and grow, but I feel like you chose to remain young-minded. That's what I'll say with this Hermit in reverse. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. Peace. Hey, what's up, Pal 2? Hopefully you guys are feeling okay. Let's talk about you. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on with Pal number 2? Spirit is reminding me to tell Pal 2 to go to Pal 1, because I told Pal 1 to go to Pal 2, and they have this type of attitude or this misery or this over it type of demeanor. So do what feels close to you, but let's start off Pal 2, please and thank you. I don't know what Pal 2's cards have to say. Great Spirit, what's going on, Pal 2, please and thank you. I don't have channel messages, so let's start us off. Pal 2, please and thank you. 8 of Cups out here in reverse. Spirit is telling me to tell you guys to go back to Pal 1. This is a continuation is what I'm getting here. Spirit is telling me to tell you guys you have to turn your back, or you have to leave something behind, because that's what the 8 of Cups is, leaving everything behind and going in another path. But you guys went back to the darkness, to the toxicity, to the negativity, and I talked about that in Pal 1. And Pile 1 started off with the 3 of Swords and is wondering why they're suffering and in pain and surrounded by darkness, but you guys went back to the darkness. Okay, we're starting off in reverse. I read uprights and reversals. You were supposed to leave something behind, but you went back to it. Let's talk about it. And now you're upset because this person made you upset, or the situation. Let's talk about it. We got the Emperor out here in reverse. You're supposed to give somebody the boot. You were supposed to kick somebody to the curb, either a bad boss or a bad counterpart, because my Emperor is known to be a counterpart to the Empress, and also known to be at the top of the food chain, known to be a leader, known to be a boss. So you were either supposed to leave a boss behind or a counterpart. You're supposed to give them the boot because they don't respect you. Because my Emperor in reverse is not a respectable individual, somebody that's egotistical, somebody that doesn't think about other people. You were dealing with an inconsiderate person, but you were considering them more than you. You put them before you. Channel messages. kind of a pedestal to them with this Emperor out here. Okay, you gotta turn your back on somebody that's very egotistical. For some of you guys, it kind of got physical because I see this Emperor putting a boot up somebody's butt. But you guys got to be able to walk away from toxicity. You guys got to be able to recognize the toxicity. You can't praise somebody if they're not good to you. What else we got? We got the Hierophant out here. It's time for you guys to discern people's character out here. You guys are meant to be leaders. You're supposed to be bosses. Spirit is pointing out, we're talking about bosses as well, and we're also talking about people that you wanted to marry. So this reading is general for you guys, because I know a lot of people are talking about bosses, and a lot of people are talking about counterparts with the Emperor out here, and a marriage out here. Somebody that you wanted to marry, or somebody that was in the church, or somebody that was a boss. Because I have authority figures out here. But I feel like you guys have to boss up and see people who they are, for who they are, and stop putting them on a pedestal. They look down on you, and you allow it, is what I'm getting here. What else we got? You got the Page of Swords out here in the verse. I feel like you know what I'm talking about, but you don't want to confront what I'm talking about. My Page of Swords in the verse is a spy. He has to gather information from unconventional ways, and I feel like you have gathered this information, but you have to apply this information. My Page of Swords is a student. You have to apply the information that you have. He's holding the sword of truth, and I talked about how Pile 1 wasn't following their intuition. You guys got to follow your intuition instead of expecting people to change. Channel message. What else we got? We got the Seven of Cups out here. A lot of you guys are in limbo. You're trying to figure everything out, but it's really not as hard as you imagine it to be. It's a lot of imagination within these cards. You see all these clouds? Your mind gets foggy. Your mind gets cloudy when they don't have to. You gotta see, you have to sort some things out. You got snakes over here, you got treasures over here. You're either being appreciated or you're not. You gotta make things black or white. You don't have to have so much confusion out here. What else we got? We got the Ace of Swords out here, confirming what I already said with the Two of Swords out here in the verse. Now, the Two of Swords in the verse is being open and aware. And I already talked about how the Ace of Swords was in reverse with this Page of Swords in reverse, and now we actually have it as confirmation. Spirit is not happy with you not following your intuition. This is a very spiritual card, the hand of God out here. Spirit gave you a sign, gave you a message. You didn't follow that. You decided you had better plans. You know, you didn't look at people's for their character or how they treat you or mistreat you. What else we got? We got the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords are all about doing things behind people's back, corruption, enemies. And I feel like a lot of you guys associate with the enemies when you should be doing some separating or some detaching or making space between the two. Okay, but Spirit is telling me you guys are supposed to walk away from somebody, but you miscalculated or you didn't see them as the enemy when they are, in fact, vipers and snakes around you, but you don't want to, you went back to the vipers and snakes. You don't want to recognize them for their character or misleading you or lying to you or whatever it is that they do. You know better than me. Spirit is showing me the Four of Swords out here upright. You had an opportunity to find peace, but you guys didn't follow your intuition out here. And now you're going to have to be forced to lose your peace until you follow your intuition. Take a resonance though. Let's continue on though. I hope this resonates for you guys. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get clarity and closing marks for Pile 2? I come in peace all the time. Let's talk about this Eight of Cups going back to something you should have walked away from. The Queen of Wands in reverse has a 20-foot pole when she's in reverse. She creates distance and she's mildly aggressive. You were supposed to create distance. You were supposed to separate. You were supposed to create avoidance. But you went back to it because, you know, somebody looked good or somebody promised you something or a twinkle was in your eye. Don't know what it was. But you were supposed to create distance, and you said, "Come on back," or they said, "Come on back," and you went running. Don't know which one. Let's talk about this Emperor out here in reverse. Page of Swords out here upright. Now, unfortunately, I feel like they're always going to look down on you with this Page of Swords literally looking down. I feel like they're going to, see you as a student or, somebody beneath them with this Emperor out here in reverse. The Emperor in reverse is a dictator, and this page is an innocent being and somebody that is passionate, but you guys have to recognize your worth and recognize that you're meant to grow. Let's talk about this Hierophant out here. The Well card is all about discovery. You have to take where it resonates, but I feel like you guys have discovered something within this reading as far as either a boss or somebody that you wanted to marry. Let's talk about this Page of Swords out here in reverse spine. Death card in reverse. Now, the Death card in reverse is something that is not ended, because the Death card is an ending and a transformation. You guys were supposed to follow your intuition and end something, but now it's about to bring you a little bit of pain because you didn't follow your intuition. That's how Spirit gets your attention. And now, I'm not saying Spirit is vindictive or negative, but Spirit will nudge you just so that you can recognize some things. Like, something's not over when it should have been over. Let's talk about the Seven of Cups out here upright. Confusion. And we have more confusion with the Moon card. We have a chill type of individual with this Moon card. I feel like you guys are really lax on trying to figure things out that are really important. I feel like you guys mislabel people and they have a hand in your destiny, to be honest with you. Because if you hang with dogs, you won't get fleas, so take a resonance. Let's talk about this Ace of Swords in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse, and it makes sense to me as a reader because the Page of Wands in reverse is a temper tantrum and consequences. Being as though you didn't follow your intuition, there's going to be consequences. Spirit's going to make you upset just so that you can go in another direction. So you can be optimistic and know that there's better out there. Let's talk about this Five of Swords. Enemies. Devil card out here. I knew we were talking about enemies with the Five of Swords out here, and then I had the Devil card out here. This is betrayal after betrayal after betrayal. They want to keep you bound in the chains because the Devil card comes with chains and keeping people stuck. So if you allow the devil to lie to you, to manipulate you, to put the wool over your eyes, to keep you trapped, that's exactly what they're going to do. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. Peace. Hey, what's up, pal? 3, come on in. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on with pal number 3? Please and thank you. I don't have channel messages or extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Bonus general reading for pal 3, please and thank you. We got the Empress out. I said Empress out here. Oh, and we have the Queen of Cups out here. Now, my Empress and my Queen of Cups are known to be mothers. Let me tap in with my second card before I jump the gun, but I already know what I'm channeling. But let me make sure I know what I'm channeling. I see a sparrow. I see a bird. Somebody's pregnant out here. Somebody's about to be making a nest in their home, because the 4 Wands are all about home-based foundations, and I see this bird making a nest out here. But I saw the pregnancy out here with the Empress and the Queen of Cups coming out here upright. Some of y'all are about to be making a nursery for a baby very soon. Very soon. This is going to be a moment of celebration. I see a baby shower out here. Either you know you're already pregnant or you just found out. But I see a nursery out here being formed with this bird out here, this nest, and this mom out here, and the empress out here. I feel like this is a moment of celebration. I see the baby shower. I'm trying to gather more information. But I feel like this is good news for y'all. You either just found out or you already know. We got the 9 of Cups. You're happy right now. I don't know if you just found out or you're already living in your bliss, because the 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment and happiness. I feel like you guys are about to make a family. I don't make none of my piles up. I got the 10 of Cups out here. 10 of Cups is all about family, wish fulfillment, overjoyed energy. You know, I feel like you've always wanted to be a mother or a parent or a authority figure out here, and your dreams are about to be fulfilled with the 9 of Cups out here. What else we got? We got the Lovers card out here. Now, I do see love out here. I see partnership. I see love. Like, I see love on more than one level. It's not just a relationship. It's intimacy. It's using your heart space. It's opening your heart. It's so much going on, but this is a love reading that expands the love. I feel like you're going to have a counterpart that is just as happy as you. I feel like y'all got naked. I feel like y'all about to produce a baby. I feel like y'all more than likely live together. Y'all are more than likely twin flames with this twin flame energy out here. What else we got? This is a beautiful reading. We got the 8 of Pentacles out here in reverse. I don't want you guys to... I see lots of pounding out here. I don't want you guys to induce labor, is what I'm getting here. I want you guys to allow people to do their job and not concern yourself and overwhelm yourself and feel like it's always something that needs to be done. I don't want you guys to be paranoid. I want you guys to kick your feet up more, actually. I feel like a lot of you guys are busybodies with this 8 of Pentacles out here universe. You have to learn to kick your feet up and not be working all the time with the 8 of Pentacles. For a lot of you guys, it's time for maternity leave, because the 8 of Pentacles is all about work. Okay, and this is our first reversal, and a lot of you guys don't know when to sit down. And I don't want you guys to induce labor because you guys are overactive, or you're ready, or excited. What else we got? We got the Wheel of Fortune out here. Things will move quicker, being as though you're a busybody, because I see lots of activity and lots of movement with this Wheel of Fortune out here. You're ready to pump this baby out. I see the baby coming out head first. Okay, this is your wildest dream with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a treasure. You're gonna value this baby. You're gonna treasure this baby. I see counterparts out here still. You value the counterpart that you're with. I want y'all to invite me to the wedding, to the baby shower. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this with the Wheel of Fortune out here. But I don't want you guys to be overactive and induce labor. I want you to allow Spirit to really guide you into this. Don't rush. What else we got? Ending this reading with the Page of Wands out here. This is your child out here. This is your child. Excited to meet you. I see your child in your womb right now, excited to branch out into the world, because the Page of Wands is a sightseer. So your child is ready to meet you. I got the 5 of Wands out here. Your child might be a fighter. Your child might be into football, sports, fighting, boxing, competition with your child. Okay, your child might be very passionate, is what I'm saying here, like going against other people, because the 5 of Wands is all about competition, arguing, bickering. I don't see arguing, but I see, going against people. All right, let's talk about it. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks? Y'all can read me to that. 9 of Cups is back out here. You guys are really wish fulfilled and happiness, and I see 9 months of labor, or 9 months of pregnancy. I hope it's not 9 months of labor, but yeah, I see 9 months out here. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for pile 3, please, and thank you. Let's talk about this Queen of Cups out here. We got the Three of Wands out here. You guys have either been excited to be a mother for a long-standing time, or you guys have been doing some abortions, because the Three of Wands is a missed opportunity, shoulda, coulda, woulda. So you either been waiting for this to become a mother, or you've been missing opportunities because you've been aborting them. I feel like a lot of y'all are very emotional because your time is now. The Three of Wands are all about seizing opportunities and acting and being as though you're in the process of being a mother. You're a bit emotional or a bit hormonal. Let's talk about this Four of Wands out here. We got the Ace of Swords in reverse, and it's the reason why I'm smiling out here. You guys are building a nest. You guys are building a nursery. You guys don't need everything. Some things you have to cut out and say, you know what, the baby doesn't need it, or you have to wait until the baby is actually here, or till the baby gets older. But I feel like you guys have to cut some things out that you're building on. I see a nest out here, and I feel like you guys have strollers and everything you can imagine, but you guys don't need everything. You guys got to be there and create a bond and not think about material things. Let's talk about this Nine of Cups out here, happiness. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. My Knight of Cups in reverse is scared, is a bit paranoid, and I feel like you guys are paranoid that something bad is going to happen, but you guys just have to go slow and steady. I saw the slow and steady out here because you guys are busybodies, but my Knight is the slowest moving Knight of all my Knights, so if you don't go slow, you're going to be unhappy, okay? But don't be scared. This is not to make you paranoid. This is just to slow you down. Okay? It's okay to go slow. It's okay to think about yourself and your baby. Let's talk about this. I don't know if you heard those beeps. Let's talk about this Lover's card out here. We got the Five of Wands out here in reverse. Okay, so remember when I talked about the Five of Wands out here? I feel like that brought y'all inner conflict, that your child will be aggressive or a fighter or in a football, because the Five of Wands in reverse is inner conflict. But Spirit wants you to be open-minded and allow your child to be your child and allow them to pick their own destiny. But I see somebody that likes to fight with the Five of Wands coming out here twice in competition. And it doesn't have to be a football player. It could be a tennis match and going against a person. But I see physical activity, so we'll see. Let's talk about this Eight of Pentacles out here in reverse. Give me 1 second, please. Sorry, guys. We got the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of work. Now, the Ace of Wands is all about inspiration. And I'm also getting another message. I feel like a lot of you guys are always inspired to do something, or you come up with these ideas that would be more efficient when you guys just have to put it on pause. But I also have another message that your counterpart is going to be aroused and want to have sex, and they're going to want to beat it up, but they're going to have to, you know, beat themselves up or beat their meat. You know, they're going to have to understand that downstairs is going to be out of order for a while with this erection out here. Let's talk about this Wheel of Fortune out here. Treasure. I feel like this is going to be a treasure, a prize, because you've been disappointed or you haven't been able to be met with your heart's desire out here. It's been a long time coming. It's been resistance with this Knight out here in reverse. Let's talk about this Page of Wands out here. Your child. Nine of Cups out here. Regardless of what your child chooses, I feel like you are going to be happy and fulfilled and say, that's my baby, is what I'm getting here with this Nine of Cups and this child out here. Okay? Guys, please like, share, subscribe. I'm happy for you. Peace. What's up, pile 4? Come on in, let's talk about your bonus general reading. I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Great Spirit, what's going on, pile 4? Bonus general reading. Please and thank you. 6 of Wands out here. I see victory. I see you guys looking good, because this horse looks way too pretty for its own good. And I feel like you guys are about to win something. You're about to celebrate, because the 6 of Wands is a parade. It's celebration. It's public attention. I feel like you're all about to start looking good, feeling good. You're about to have a victory. You're about to have a win. I'm hearing it's a winning season. So let's talk about it. Great Spirit, what's going on, power 4? We got the 10 of Swords out here in reverse. I feel like you guys never imagined to make it across winning season, because I have a victim mentality out here with the 10 of Swords out here in reverse. The 10 of Swords is all about backstabbing, betrayal. I'm hearing it's never over. It's always something with the 10 of Swords. I feel like you guys have been suffering with life in general. You've been feeling overwhelmed, and you never thought that you would make it out of a situation, but I see victory out here for you starting off your reading. Okay, you guys got to leave your victim mentality behind is what I'm getting here. Don't carry around that baggage. So let's talk about it. We have the Knave of Wands in reverse, and it makes sense to me as a reader, because my Knave of Wands in reverse is known to have a temper tantrum and consequence, and I feel like you guys are allowing your situation to make you bitter or upset or carry around unnecessary anger or, pain. Okay, so you guys got to let it go and be a bit more optimistic, because my pages are optimistic and new chapters and new beginnings. So let's continue on. We got the 3 of Cups. This is more celebration out here. To have the 6 of Wands and the 3 of Cups, this is you being celebrated, you celebrating with others, people being happy for you. Okay, you guys being able to go out and eat is what I'm getting here, because I see social hour out here and drinks and happy hour and enjoying yourself and being seen. What else we got? You got the 5 of Wands in reverse. Your baggage and your turmoil and your pain keeps on following you, because I have inner conflict out here with the 5 of Wands. I feel like a lot of you guys have been going against another person recently, and you guys have been carrying around that inner conflict. You guys got to let go, let God, and not recognize that your situation doesn't have to define you. You can still be happy even though you have issues with other people. Don't let them dictate your happiness. Don't do that. I got the 6 of Wands out here in reverse, and I have it upright. You have a winning season, but a lot of you guys are stuck in a rut, or you don't believe the hype, or you don't want to believe the hype. And I'm not forcing you guys to, but Spirit is trying to make you guys more optimistic, because you made it over the hurdle, but you're allowing the hurdle to really make you bitter. What else you got? You got the 8 of Wands in reverse, and it makes sense to me as a reader, because you guys are blocking yourself out, or you're belittling yourself, or you're talking down on yourself, or you're not open, is what I'm getting here with the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is communication and travel. I feel like you guys don't want to believe, and if you don't want to believe, I'm not going to put a gun to your head. I want you guys to be giving thanks to the Most High. I want you guys to be grateful for what you do have, so that can expand. But I still see it coming in your way, but you guys have to be able to appreciate it. What else we got ending this reading with? The Temperance out here. You guys have to find your peace with this being your last card of the reading. You guys have evolved, is what I'm seeing here. You're not the same person that you were when you first began that journey, because I see this long path out here. Don't belittle yourself. Don't overlook all that you've gone through, and don't become cold because life gave you a hurdle to overcome. Okay? Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please? Thank you. Be optimistic. I see a brighter future for you guys. But if you don't want to believe it, that's entirely up to you. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please? And thank you. Talk about it. 6 of Wands victory. We got the World card. The World card is the World card is successful completion. Okay, but I see her in the forefront and being celebrated and having an audience out here. So I feel like you guys are going to be in the forefront. You're going to be celebrated, be able to go out in public, be able to live your best life with the world card out here. People are going to see you live your best life with the audience out here in both these cards. But you guys got to be open, be optimistic, be vulnerable with this naked body out here. Let's talk about this 10 of Swords out here, victim mentality. 3 of Cups out here. You guys got to get some things off your chest out here, even if you have to share it with your close friend group or family members, but you can't bottle it in with these cups out here. I feel like you guys are about to explode because Spirit's showing me a soda bottle being shooken up in my head. You guys got to release some of that pressure with your friends and let them hear your situation and talk it out. Don't just bottle it in and suffer alone. Let's talk about this Knave of Wands in reverse. Temper tantrum. You have to develop patience, calmness, not expecting and having high expectations, okay? Patience is your friend, okay? I feel like when things don't happen in your timing, you lose hope or, you know, you get upset easily. Let's talk about this 3 of Cups out here. Friend group, happiness, Hermit card out here. You don't have to go through it alone because the Hermit card is solo dolo energy and maturing, and I feel like your friend, either you have a friend group or you don't. If you don't, it's okay to mature alone and develop experience that way, but some of y'all do have a friend group that will be there for you. And if you have it, you better utilize it because there's people out there in the world that don't have, people to lean on. Let's talk about this 5 of Wands out here in reverse, inner conflict. Ace of Wands out here. It's time for you to be inspired and open, and Spirit is giving you the thumbs up that you made it. But if you carry around this baggage or this inner conflict that you had to go through it, what's the point of celebrating? I got the 4 Wands in reverse. You guys got to let off some steam, let off some aggression. You guys are a bit of a mess with the 4 Wands in reverse because the 4 Wands are the home face and it's clean and celebration. But when it's in reverse, it's a mess. Don't carry your mess into your future because Spirit is about to bless you. Any ace you get is a blessing. Be inspired. 8 of Wands in reverse, blockage. 4 of Wands out here, upright. Celebration is back out here. To have 3 of Cups, celebration, Chariot card out here, 6 of Wands out here, another 3 of Cups out here. All this positive energy coming in your direction, but if you want to block out this reading, if you want to block out being optimistic, your choice. Let's talk about this Temperance out here, finding peace. We got the 6 of Swords out here. You're in that direction. The 6 of Swords is all about going from a rough state of mind to a calm state of mind. You've made it past the rough. You made it over the hill. You're headed towards peace. Don't carry around the bad energy, the bad vibes, the negativity, the roughness, the turbulence. Leave it in the past. Become lighter. Fly above it. Guys, that's all I got for you. Peace. Please like, share, subscribe.